Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Daikatana for the Game Boy Color. When last we left off, Hero and Superfly managed to best Nara. Okay, to be more accurate, Hero bested Nara, Superfly got caught in a magical pot. But they did get lots of items for besting Nara. They got his magic wand, they also got a piece of the holy sword, and some medicine, which we're really going to want to give to Mikiko as soon as possible. We want to avoid all of these flames, and make our way back to the area where that massive boulder is, because I have a theory that the final piece of the holy sword is over there. Why do I think we need more pieces of the holy sword? Because the game hasn't told us that we found all of them. When we solve a puzzle, the game gives us that little chime saying, "Congratulations, you've solved a puzzle." We haven't had that yet, which tells me that there is one more part of this sword. I've no idea how we're going to actually reforge the sword, because we aren't a very good blacksmith, even though our ancestor was. Maybe Hero has magic blacksmithing powers that we don't know about. It is very unlikely. We need to hit you. Leaving here would make all of these boulders go back to where they were. I've no idea who resets them. Maybe the guards do. But we don't want to put them back into the lava. These bats could hit us while we do so. We also don't want to fall into the lava. I imagine that will hurt a lot. We're nearly where the boulders are, and we're definitely going to save when we get onto this screen, because I don't know how many times we're going to fall into that hole and lose health. If we're lucky, we won't do so at all. I see a small alcove there, which we could use to avoid that boulder. I imagine falling into the hole will hurt us, but that boulder hitting us will probably kill us. Alright. Also, one thing to note is that there are an unlimited supply of boulders there. And there's an alcove here we want to go into, and that boulder is rolling over the stat screen. Curious. Let's go over here, and there is some health there we don't really need, but I do want to get over to that side, so we're going to go now and narrowly avoid peril. That was very close. We'll make a note of that being there. And here is a giant bat. This bat appears to want to try and kill us, and hurts quite a bit. But upon death, it collapses and forms rock. Maybe that giant bat was made of rock? Who can say? Let's take care of you, and there is the final piece, I imagine, of the Holy Sword. We got a pieces of the Holy Sword. Magic! Magic of the Holy Sword! The blade has been reformed, which is good, because we really wanted that blade to be, oops, we fell into the lava. That looked painful, but it didn't hurt any more than falling into water. It really should have hurt a lot more. Let's go grab this, and make our way down here. Provided that we stay here, we should be safe, but I'm going to save just in case. Things could go horribly wrong on our attempts to get back over here. Let's go! Excellent! We did it first time! There's a first time for everything, and doing things first time, that's a first for me! Aha! Solving puzzles the first time, it never happens with Kiko. Except when it does. Let us now go and give that medicine over to Mikiko. We really don't want her to die of the plague. Or is it the plague from the future? Either way, I imagine that the thing we have here will be more than sufficient. And why am I going this way? I've no idea, because the other way may be open. And by other way, I mean the way where the door was shut. That might now be open for us to go through. There is only one way to find out, and that is to ignore this health here. We do not need it. Let's jump over here, and this is open. That's very handy. Can we now go and see the king, by the way? We probably can't. We probably have to heal Mikiko first, unless the game allows us not to do so. And there we go, 218 health. Not bad. Could do with a little more. Let's go and heal Mikiko. She came around. Good. Mikiko, you need more rest. No, I can go. No, you can't. You literally just took the medicine that will cure you. You're probably still suffering from many of the effects of the disease. I can still go. Are you sure? Look, do you want me to be left in this time period if you use the magic of the Daikatana to transport yourself forward? I do not want to stay here. I can see why you don't want to stay here. I'm okay. Don't worry. And so Mikiko has once again joined our group. Let us go back into the castle and see if there is anything that has changed. We really need to... Oh, careful! You might have hit us there with that weapon. Is there anything that's changed? Any new people to talk to? Anything we can do? Because I doubt we can go into that room. All of these doors have needed keys, and so far we haven't found another key. Anyone over here? Oh, hello! You weren't here before! Hello! Any damaged weapons, sir? Free repair? You don't look very trustworthy. On the contrary, I'm completely trustworthy. Why? Well, is anyone else offering to repair your weapons? But none of my weapons are broken. I'll be the judge of that, sir. Oh, it's Nare's. Let me see. Clunk! Did you just break the wand on the wall? See, it's broken now and I can fix it. I found this inside the wand. You got the key to the guest room. You're not going to actually fix my wand, are you? Nope, I have no ability to fix things. I just wanted to break that magic wand. Have a good day! I'm not going to leave you any good reviews. I didn't think you would. But we do now have a key. Does this key open up this way? Yes, it does. And this most certainly looks like the throne room, so we're going to save. We're going to do more than that, in fact. We're going to equip the ballista. Because I imagine we're going to have to fight a boss. Perhaps Nara, reformed, resurrected, or maybe just some guards. Hello, King Gareth. Who's there? Go away. I don't want to talk with anyone. That's my holy sword. How did you get it? Nara told this holy sword caused the plague. Why did you put it back together? We're all doomed. You do realize the plague is still happening, right? Destroying the sword did nothing. Really? How often do you actually go outside your castle? I haven't been outside in years. That would explain a lot of things. People are dying out there. Oh, I'm a terrible king. Yes, you are. Someone call Nara! King Gareth, the evil wizard Nara is gone. We destroyed him. Please come to your senses. You defeated him? Nara is a great wizard. No one can beat him, so we... That's Nara's wand. It's broken? Yes, some guy offered to fix it. Oh yes, he does that. He's terrible at that. Yes, it's proof of his death. You idiots! Poor Nara. Nara pledged his loyalty to me. Whom should I believe now? You could believe us? You do realize that sounds really dumb, right? You literally killed my advisor. Point taken. But you really should trust us. No. I shall avenge his death. He's going to fight us. Okay, and he's probably really strong. Which means that we do not want to get hit by that sword. Fortunately, he doesn't seem to be very fast, except when he does that swing. We want to avoid that swing. The ballista, however, is probably going to hurt quite a bit. To be very careful here, though, because we only have 200... Aha! We won! And he was dead, and now he's not! The magic of the holy sword! Or just plot convenience. It's my wife's necklace. The first who was affected by that plague was my wife. As soon as she knew she was infected, she wanted me to kill her. And with that holy sword, I released her from the pain. I see Nara had taken advantage of you while you were in deep shock. You're right. How shameful. I was tricked by Nara. I tortured my people. I could only apologize by... Oh, hello. Don't be so hasty. Uh-oh. That's a lot of magic. You're back to your old self. My, that's handy. By using the magic of the Holy MacGuffin Sword, he's back to his good old self again. Unfortunately, King Gareth, you still have a kingdom that is horribly afflicted with the plague and is suffering. You really want to get to solving that? Yes. I'm alright now. Everything's forgiven, right? Many of your people are dead, sir, and many more are dying. I think it's going to take a lot more than sudden redemption to redeem your rule. Oh. I feel much better and clear-headed. The Holy Sword's power awakened me. Everyone, sorry to have troubled you. Can you forgive me? As I said, sire, many thousands are dead. You're going to keep mentioning that, aren't you? Well, it sort of is something that's happening. Please don't worry anymore. We really are worrying. The plague is killing everyone. Oh, will you stop talking about the plague? I'm fine now. Masild's brothers, hero and pals, I do appreciate you all. Masild, do me a favor, please. Get the healing leaf from Hero. Yes, sire. Make the medicine from the leaf and deliver it to all the patients. All of them? How big is that leaf? Oh, it's an average-sized leaf, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to make a medicine out of it. To cure everyone. That's not how medicine... You really think that you can make a medicine out of one leaf? It's a really potent leaf. I think we should just take his word for it, sire. Alright then, we'll take his word for it. As you wish, sire. And off they go. Hero, what is your wish? You shall have anything you want. Well, can you take us back to 2455 AD? What? Well, you see, we're from 2455 AD, and we were taken back in time by a person called Kage Mishima, who rules the world. And you said that I was ruining people by talking about time travel. Oh yes, I really shouldn't have done that, should I? Oh dear. It's very kind of you, and I will avail myself of your offer. What about my prize, King? Nare? Poor King. You'd have lived longer if you stood by me. But now I'll burn the entire village down. You shall die this time. Hero, use the Holy Sword. Fight with its power that can beat the dragon. Dragon? What dragon is this? Oh, there's a dragon here. Well, that's awkward. So we're going to be fighting a dragon. We have the Holy Sword, though, and we really should be equipped with the Holy Sword right now. We also should probably save, because we're in a bit of bother. Let us save here, shall we? Good thing we could save during a boss fight. And the Holy Sword has a ranged projectile. That's handy, because we really need to take care of you. We don't want you to hit us when you're flying around. It does do a lot of damage. Oh, careful! That's fire. We really want to avoid fire. Fire's just really not good to be hit by. Also, being hit by a dragon is also not good. I was wondering when Nare was going to show up again. Nare certainly died a little too easily. We're probably going to die here. Oh yes, we're probably... Yep, we are dead. That's not surprising considering how difficult that fight was. Let us try again now. Fortunately, we get to go back here to the beginning of the fight, and we're going to hit him immediately and take some damage from that fire and from your dive attacks. We want to avoid all of this and then avoid... Oh, more fire. That's fine. We can hit you with the Holy Sword. The Holy Sword that fires projectiles. We never actually saw him use projectiles. More fire. As long as we have you continually using the fire, we should be okay. There we go. I wonder how many hits Nare the dragon is going to do. Is he a dragon? Has he just taken the form of a dragon? Who could say? What we can say is we just took a lot of damage there. And we are dead. That is unfortunate. This is the first tricky boss fight. And we probably didn't want to start here with 240 health. We probably wanted full health. But we will keep trying, and eventually we will get to a situation where we're doing much better. We just really need to avoid these first attacks, don't we? Every single hit that we take is that little bit less health that we have to take care of you later. I don't know how many phases this boss has, but suffice to say, we don't want to die. Aha! This is where the fire is. We're slowly learning. We're slowly... Aha! You can try and attack us like that, but it's not going to work. And there we go, more fire. We can take care of the fire. Nobody said, by the way, that Nare could become a dragon, but that's okay, because he's dead. And we gain more health. And we're back to Gareth. I have no words for how much I must thank you. You didn't tell me he could turn into a dragon. Oh, I thought everyone knew that. I didn't know it. I didn't know it. I didn't know it either. I'll have to put out a notice. By the way, wizards can become dragons. I think you should belay that until everybody is cured, Gareth. Oh, probably should. Hero, let me hear your wish. You shall have anything you want, and this is when Nara appears again. Aha! You thought you could best me! Well, time for take two, and then he becomes two dragons. No, we're probably not in a time loop here. King, actually, we... Explains. Are you just saying explains to me? Trust me, it'll all make sense eventually. It always does. That's the purpose of your quest? Okay, hero, I'm very pleased to help you now. Do you actually know how to help me? I'll give it my best shot. Okay, hero, hold the Daikatana tight. It's starting now. Magic! Whoa! Now you gain some of my power. Hero, it's now time to leave this place and fulfill your destiny. Okay, you both come closer. Let's go. Hero, may the holy power be with you. And don't get taken to another period in time that's somehow slightly more forward than the time you're in now. Why did you say that? That's very specific. Oh, it's just a hunch considering what you've told me already. Time for more Daikatana power! We are back here. You haven't learned enough, idiots. Grow up and get out now! That's what we're trying to do! We're trying to get back to 2455 so we can kill you! I think it's the kill him part that he objects to. Yeah, that would make sense. Watch it, Kage. You don't know who you're messing with. They have dragons now! Dragon fight! You're getting better now? Then I'll give you a reward. Remember, the Usagi family shall die by your betrayal. What? What do you mean? Ask Usagi what I mean. Saraba! You got it! Great hero! I didn't get rid of him yet. Don't take your eyes off. Our real purpose is to save the future of humanity. Let's go for it! Hero? Where are we now? This should be San Francisco. The year 2030. Why did you bring us here? Don't we want to go to 2455? Why are we here? This is the time and location where Kage changed history. Oh, you're going to stop him from stealing the vaccine. That's a good idea. I remember. My ancestor Tatsuro Ebihara made the vaccine, and Kage stole it from him. So we came here to stop his crime. But this place doesn't look like a laboratory. Yeah, it looks very dangerous. Okay, I'll go first. We now are in the near future, and we have got a Glock 2020. It's so much better than the Glocks that we know. There's also armor in here. Very handy. That's a lot of armor. Nothing here? Anything here? We can't use that. We can't use that. Can we use this? No. We can, however, save. After we select the hammer, because we might as well have the hammer equipped. We'll save here. Why not? Excellent. We have managed to escape the Middle Ages. And what foes await us here? Guards. They look like, people with riot shields. Or is that a giant spear? Who could say? You're certainly very fast, but you die very capably to the hammer. That's good. Ah, maybe we want to free you. Hello, how are you? What do you want? Don't bother me. I'll tell you what you want so you'll let me sleep. Cutscenes. Ooh, that's a robot. I wonder what they're talking about. Suddenly, Kage appeared with strange weapons. Oh, they're from the future. We're from 2455 AD. Remember when you reprimanded me for doing that, Superfly? Just a few minutes ago? Oh yeah, really shouldn't do that. You're from the future? Yes. How is the future? Is it good? Not quite. It's terrible. That's a lot of, robots that he has. And people that are helping him. With those weapons, he overthrew this world and began to reign over the whole world as a dictator. He brought many superior weapons from the future. Then, he gained control of the world. Thanks, man! Okay, go ahead and get back to sleep. Why don't you just actually get out of here? I really just want to sleep right now. It's been a long day. Alright then, we're gonna go and save the world! You do that, just let me sleep. And when we come back, folks, we're going to save the world and work towards writing history one step at a time. First, we need to prevent the vaccine from being stolen, if we can. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.